Hello guys, this is Dr. Shweta Kedari. I am MBBS MD CLINICAL MICROBIOLOGist and if you're watching this video, that means इसके दो reasons हो सकते हैं. या तो आप सोच रहे हैं कि MD Microbiology लिया जाए या फिर आप already ले चुके हो and you're wondering what are the future aspects and क्या किया जा सकता है. Well, if that is the reason, then I have another video for that. Filal, if you've already taken MD Microbiology, then congratulations. And this video is mainly made for which books to refer to and from which books to study and what to study. क्या किसमें से क्या पढ़ा जाए. Let us start first with Apurva Shastri and Sandhya Bhatt, Essentials of Medical Microbiology. I'm sure all of y'all are well versed at it because I think almost all of y'all in your second year MBBS have studied from this book only. But then for your basics, again, when you come in MD Clinical Microbiology, you obviously need to do the latest version of this book. Filhal latest version 4th edition chal raha hai. But the main book and what I really want to talk here about is his new book that is only for postgraduates, this one right here. And this book contains so much in detail. He has now introduced Systemic Bacteriology Volume 2. And this book, for example, if I talk about a topic which is very demanding these days, and mind you, it will always be demanding henceforth, antimicrobial stewardship. He has divided it into implementation, monitoring, current scenario, diagnostic stewardship. Not only that, empirical therapy, what should be the empirical therapy system wise, every system wise, and not just that, even bacteria wise. I mean, if it is gram negative bacteria, if it is gram positive bacteria, then what should be the targeted antimicrobial therapy? Trust you, I mean, it's been years I have been practicing now clinical microbiology, and most of the places, especially in a good setup where microbiology is taken really seriously, the surgeons, the clinicians, they actually call you and ask you what is the provisional growth. That was just antimicrobial stewardship. Imagine if this topic is in this much detail, the other topics are also covered actually postgraduate level. And no, let me make one thing very clear that I have not been sponsored for doing the PR-ship of this book. It is just that I'm genuinely a fan of this book and how amazingly everything has been described. But yes, sir, if this video comes across you or ma'am, then please just drop a hi. The next book I'm going to talk about is Kohnmann's. Now, I still remember in my first year of residency, first very day, my seniors had told me, "Bhai, Kohnmann book खरीद ले, वो अच्छी है, उसका practical से काफी कुछ आता है." So yes, it's a good book for practicals, and actually few Viva questions were asked from it, and they will be asked to you as well. But my personal advice, it's okay if you don't buy Kohnmann because it is quite expensive, and you easily will get the PDF from your seniors, your friends, your fellow microbiologists, doctors. Mycology is a very interesting subject. Personally, I used to love reading it, and Mycology you can read from Jagdish Chandar. I mean, it is the Bible of mycology in India. You can also refer to Leron. Leron book has amazing pictures, detailed description of each fungus with its species, and I personally think you should have PDF of Lerons. If someone has PDF, then actually refer to how to identify different species of Aspergillus. For that I had referred Leron. And Jagdish Chandar, he has explained everything clinical wise, how each fungus affects each system and what are its consequences, how to diagnose it and everything. Another book is Belly and Scott. The new edition is the 16th one, and this book will help you with the laboratory methods and the quality control. I personally had referred this book for urinary system as well. If you read, this book is also system wise and some chapters are really good. So even you can have, for this book also you can have a PDF, and if you buy also you can, but I would suggest a PDF. Next book is for Immunology. Yes, I know it. Let's be practical here. It is quite a boring subject, but trust me, जब मैंने पढ़ना चालू किया, when I actually started reading it and understanding it, it is so interesting when you actually try to understand how your human body, I mean how the immunity works. I mean, आप जिंदा ही हो इसकी वजह से. So I personally would want to tell you that whenever immunology topic comes, please रटो मत, थोड़ा सा डिटेल या फिर थोड़ा सा बेसिक लर्न करो, and basics will be covered by Apurva Shastri. It is, I mean, the immunology section is described in easy language. In exam also you can write short notes and LAQs also from this book. But if you want to read a little much in detail, Then QB Immunology book is what I would prefer, because that is a standard book. There are other books also which I have not mentioned, such as Topley Wilson, a very standard book, but exam point of view से लोग पढ़ते नहीं हैं इसको. If you want to increase your knowledge, it's quite a huge volume. You can have PDFs तो available नहीं है इसके, it's very difficult. But yes, if you can get it in your college library, do read it. Also, Mackie McCartney. Some Viva questions are asked from this, but there are very few. I mean, it can be covered in your other books as well, which I've already mentioned.
So let's have a shortcut formula. Theory के लिए शास्त्री, practical के लिए कोनमिन, laboratory methods के लिए बेली एंड स्कॉट, फंगाई के लिए जगदीश चंदर और पैरासाइट के लिए पारिजा.